So each and every one of you guys, thank you so much for joining us on this absolute as above, so below. This is talking about mercurial energy. As some of y'all a little slow, we're going to say Mercury, okay? We want to thank God for each and every one of you guys. And also Quicksilver, you understand? That's also another AKA name for Mercury. We want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys for so much love and so many comments yesterday. What's up, my Keish, my Scorpio? Thank you for being with me, baby. Yesterday, y'all showed me so very much love, and many of you guys got a lot out of that that live, and I appreciate. If you are being notified that I am live, we want to give you guys opportunity to get in, and we want to certainly thank you so very, very much. My name is Apostle Ely. I'm the pastor and apostle of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated, and my beliefs are deeply rooted in African tradition. And guys and girls, I teach universal laws. These are applicable whether you're an Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, Palo, whether you're a mystic, Ajay, witch, whether you are a type of person that believes in conjure. You understand? Hoodoo work. You understand? What's up, Minister Mario, son of Ochosi? Welcome to that. What's up there, my exclusive K, Scorpio in the house? We want to say hello and salutations to all of my brothers and sisters, universal around this globe, and those that are resonating with the teachings that I deliver in each and every one of my lives and also in my classes. What's up, Mama Susan, Gemini in the house? We want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys. And because of the type of growth and that many people are looking for, I hope that I am sharing enough information that you yourself are being able to operate in a very, very sound way and sober-minded. What's up, Shabazz? Blessings as well unto you. Appreciate you. What's up there? That is Scarlet Rose. What's up, Scarlet Rose from Georgia? There's my Bo. What's up? Boaz. Yes. Pisces in the house. We got Monique 444. My Cancer. Yes. Thank you so much. Guys, I really, really appreciate the support on yesterday. And many of you guys took not only just what we were talking about, but I applied some of that information that I was sharing on yesterday. And I want to say to each and every one of you guys, this is a very powerful time in my life. A very strengthening time. And let me tell y'all something. The amount of outpouring of love that was shown yesterday, I truly, truly appreciate that. And I do not want to undermine or underestimate the power of love. And when it comes down to acknowledgement and appreciation, we use the terminology gratitude. It is a very powerful virtue. Also, we want to say hello to each and every one of you guys. If this is your first time in my live, these are the cards that I read from. These are the 72 names of God, technology of the soul. What's up, Brother Johnny? Father of our church in the house. We got the mama of our church and the papa of our church. Thank you for being with us. We also want to say hello to Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. Boys and girls, men and women, I want to say this. My lives are not for children. My lives are for grown folks and also the mature. I believe that we have the ability as grown people to make our own decisions and to utilize the information. I don't call it knowledge. It's only information until you apply. Then it becomes knowledge. Okay? But you have a right to apply it or just have it on reserve. You understand? But my intention is, especially if you're going to follow me, especially if you're going to learn up under me, especially if you're going to be taking my classes, this is going to help you tremendously. Now, tonight, I want to talk about something that is something I've been doing very, very young. I've seen it done by my spiritual dad. I've seen it done by many, many, many people. I've seen the effects of it. And I want to share something tonight. And this is going to really open your eyes when it comes to saying that everything is energy. Magic is, or energy, or ashe is all over the place. What's up, Madam May, my Scorpio? How you doing, love? And this is going to give you a better understanding. Now, everybody does not harness energy or power or ashe the same. Everybody does not have the technology or the skill set. I am going to be explaining something tonight, especially if you want to practice real magic. I don't care if you're an Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria. I say that all the time because everybody that's in these ATRs do not practice magic. They understand the religions. They can sing you the songs, but they are not going to manifest for you. They are entertaining you, and they can share with you the philosophies or the stories of the Orishas. They can tell you the philosophy or the stories of the Loas. They can tell you the philosophy of the Impungos. They can tell you all of that. They can tell you about the Big Bang Theory. But at the end of the day, they cannot manifest magic. And because they're not practicing or they're not performing magic. I am. All right. What's up, Jealous Sweet? My Gemini in the house. Thank you, Brother Johnny, for that birthday cash app. Thank you so much. Boy, my father, my church be showing me so much love. I appreciate him. Now, the reason why matter of fact, I know that this is important because you need to know whether you're paying for entertainment or you're paying for magic. What's up, Latadra? Much love to my Taurus in the house, / Cuzzo. It is so important that when you are before a spiritual person or spiritual practitioner, that you understand the services by which they are administrating, okay? But when you're looking for magic and you're looking for supernatural happenings, there are certain things you need to be aware of. And let me tell y'all something. Tonight is Bible study night, so I'm going to teach a Bible study that is going to knock your socks off, okay? And I'm not guessing. I'm not assuming. This is what I do. I'm going to tell you the good and the bad and the indifferent. What's up, my Natasha Foster, Aquarius from North Carolina? Darling, you are going to love this. If I was you, I would get some paper and pen or just make sure you go back over this live. You're going to need this in your notebook. You're going to need this in your notebook. I promise you. Okay? Now, I want to talk about on tonight, since it's Bible study night, as above, so below, this is Mercury. Mercury is a very intellectual energy. It is a fast-moving energy. It is swift. It is, especially my Virgos that are ruled by Mercury, Geminis. Also, another air sign would be Libra. I need y'all to really, really understand. And what's the other? Fixed sign would be Aquarius. All right. See, they're getting it now. All right. Listen. Now, I don't care if you just started out. I don't care if you think you intermediate. I literally don't even care if you think that you are advanced. I do magic. I was born doing this stuff, and I have seen some of the best do magic. Y'all need to really understand how this stuff works, okay? And I don't even like the word that I'm using by stuff because it's a science. If you understand science and you understand this, how things synchronize in the universe and how spirits have to operate in universal laws, then no matter what ATR that you practice, you will have a better understanding. And this is why a lot of you guys, when you go and get initiated into these ATR, a lot of those titles, just like in the church, when people get ordained, they swear your head. And just because you're the pastor of a church don't mean you got power in heaven or hell, to be honest. Okay? Just because you got initiated in voodoo does not mean you have power with the Loas. It means that you are initiated. Okay? I need to really make that clear because some of you guys are going after titles and you're paying for titles. What's up there, Sister Brickhouse? Sagittarius season up in the house. And some of you guys have abilities and you've really got initiated and you've really been given spirits that are there to help you and you're not utilizing them as effective because you lack something that we're going to be talking about on today. My subject is restoring my soul. Okay? When I give you guys an opportunity to get your consultations, and those that have gotten a consultation from me will understand this more so than the people that have not gotten it. Okay? Now, the reason why a lot of people, when they're being worked on, do not know they're being worked on, or when they do find out, normally it's too late. What's up, Janine Wise? What's up there? Aquarius from Florida. Is because this one thing, you don't know yourself. You don't know your energy. You don't know your existence. And neither most of you guys that I've seen, especially in these times, they're not even trying to find. You trying to learn how to do spells. You trying to learn Orishas. You trying to learn Loas. You trying to learn Akisi. What's up there, McKay? All right there, Gemini in the house. We got a lot of Gemini. This is a good night because we're going to learn some intellectual stuff. Taurus, Sister Jackie in the house. Now, the reason why this is important, just like it's important for you to know your body as a woman or a man, and when you understand the type of digestive system you have. You understand what type of foods you can eat. You understand how, whether you are hydrated or not hydrated. When you understand all these intricate details about self, then you know when something is wrong or off with your body. The same thing is true when it comes to your spirit or your energy. When you don't understand yourself as a Taurus or a Capricorn or a Leo or a Pisces or a Sagittarius, when somebody tampering with you, you can't even recognize it because you don't know enough about yourself. You don't know if they thoughts. You don't know if it's your thoughts. You just think you just thinking. And that's just the real truth about it. No, they suspended me on TikTok, sweetie. Because when I was teaching about my magic is of God, they didn't like that. So they got me coming back on the 19th at 10 something, which I probably would be the 20th because you understand, I'm gonna keep it pushing. Let me explain something to y'all. Hit those like button as well. When I keep trying to explain to you why this is important, because I do work on people, positive and negative. I bless and I curse. I heal and I kill. We on YouTube, so I could talk like I want to talk. It is so important that you take it from somebody that actually does this and actually understand why it is important. It is to your benefit to understand your energy. It is to your benefit to understand your thought process. It is to your benefit to understand how your energy flows in you. What type of ancestry you have. All of that's to your benefit. Let me explain why. People work on me just like they work on many of you guys. People pray on me just like they pray on many of you guys. The difference, I know my energy as a Sagittarius. I take care of my body. If somebody's sending thoughts for me to die, I love me too much. That ain't my mindset. Mental health is so important when it comes down to understanding self. If you are negative about yourself, how do you know if those are not your thoughts or somebody's working a skull magic or doing conjure, sending thoughts to you? And you just accepting those thoughts, even though they're just as destructive as your thoughts, but because you think so negative about yourself or a situation, you accept it as your thought. I understand that even if there's a foreign energy that is around my aura or my head, I know it. I know when somebody tampering or trying to get into my head or into my thoughts. I know myself. I do certain works over my own spirits. Y'all don't know enough about yourself, so you don't understand. And then you got certain self-condemnations that you have about self. Happy hump day to you, baby. And I always say, if you ain't happy hump till you get there. So this is why, before I talk about how to restore your soul, you got to understand your soul. Your soul as a Capricorn, your soul as a Libra, your soul as a Scorpio, your soul as a Gemini. Do you spend enough time with your own ass shape? So when somebody is, whether it's positive or negative, it don't even necessarily have to be a situation. Thank you, Sister Monique, for that love offer. Y'all are showing up my birthday tomorrow. It's going to be good. You understand? So this is why this is so very, very important. A lot of you guys think that other people are so powerful when the real truth is you don't have your defenses up. In the natural, if your immune system is low, it is easy for you to contract a disease or a virus. But if your immune system was strong, it would be even harder. What's up there, Sagittarius? L. Bay in the house. Yvette Johnson, thank you so much. You appreciate you wait until I talk. I'm gonna be telling y'all some stuff tonight. I know that many of you guys, I should say many, it's just too many people do this. You depend on people to be honest. And I really appreciate many of you guys that trust me. But thank you for the happy early birthday. It is so important that you be responsible for your own soul. Even when I'm talking to you, it should be confirmation if you are really up on yourself. It is too many people sitting around saying, well, that's my pastor. they supposed to. That's my Tata. That's my Mambo. That's my Madrina. That's my Padrino. At the end of the day, it's not their soul. It is your soul. It is your Ashe. It is your ancestors. It is your gods. It is your goddesses. Why do you feel that it is so somebody else's responsibility to know more about what you have need of than what you need of? And another thing, why is it more important that I invest in you than you invest in you? A part of my protection is that I don't have a problem investing in my well-being, whether that's mentally, emotionally, financially, sexually, it don't matter. When it comes to me, I am top priority. When it comes to me, I am numero uno. What's up there, Master Abel? Much love for my Sagittarius from Philly. Huh? We got to talk about this, because a part of being grown is understanding that you are wide open just because you... What's up, Madam Oshun? Just because somebody should do something don't mean they are going to do it. And if you don't know, if you don't know what's going on with you, why are you making it everybody else's top priority? Huh? Huh? You trying to tend to everything else but you. Do you realize that you are the most valuable? Now I ain't talking about your flesh. I'm talking about your Ashe, your chi, your light, your energy, your frequency, your vibration. It's valuable. Huh? It is more valuable than your flesh. The real, your outward man is the jury box. But the real treasure lives on the inside. I can't make you think like this. I can't make you see yourself like this. This is the work you should be putting into yourself. What's up, Miss Lady, my Pisces? Long time no see. Got my Barry White voice going on. So when we talk about this tonight, this is why conjure works for people that understand this. This is why some of y'all get easily worked on. Some of y'all, let me go ahead on something. Knowing yourself and having a strong mind is essential to restoration of soul. I'm going to say this again. Knowing yourself and having a strong mind. People do not want to admit their mental weakness. I'm going to say this again. People do not want to admit their mental weakness. When people like me, spiritual, are working on somebody and we are working their mind, whether we're using a coconut, whether we're using a skull, whether we're utilizing your picture, it don't matter. Whether we're using hair product, it don't matter. When we're sending those thoughts and we're speaking over your mind, because some of you guys, some of y'all, if you got a strong mind, that's why we use liquor to relax your mind. That's why we use lavender to relax your mind. Some of y'all, we don't have to do none of that. Your head wide open. You ain't got no covering. You ain't got no protection. When somebody tell you about doing stuff, a mete or rogation or a cleansing, you think that's too much money. That's you. You leave your satellite dish wide open, not only for somebody like me to tamper with you, but also any other energy that just wants to walk by and just boop, boop. You understand? I have learned a lot from you and loving you. That's why I stay tuned. There you are. Wait, you think you learned something? Listen, you're not doing the practitioner or the spirituals a favor. What you're doing is making it easy for somebody that may be even an amateur. Because some of you guys, I've seen works done. They weren't even done by professionals. They were done by amateurs, but the people did not have no guards up around their mind. Some of y'all mind ain't strong. Some of you guys still got baggage in your subconscious mind from when you were still a child. That stuff could be utilized against you. There's words that were spoken that you still got issue with your mama, your daddy, your brothers. You got a problem with the dog that barked at you. All that stuff, we can utilize that to confuse your mind. We can utilize that to work against your mind. We can make you hate yourself with your own thoughts. You know why? Because you don't guard your thought and you don't know who talking to you. Some of y'all talking about, oh, the spirit speaking. No, I was speaking to your ass. That's who was talking to you. It was not God. It wasn't your ancestors. It wasn't the Mfumbe. It was Apostle Elam, using myself as an example, that was doing a working on your head, and I was injecting my words into your mind. That's what was happening. Huh? You heard your name called? No, that's not in the book of, it's in the book of Samuel, when Samuel, God was calling him, when he thought Eli was calling him. No, some spiritual person is calling your name and you picking that up because they have opening your senses with their working, and you don't know them from God, from spirit, from ancestors, because you don't know yourself like that. And I'm not talking about what I think, I'm talking about what I do. And when I tell you something, or some other practitioner tells you, people do love work on me, people do all kind of cursing work on me, people do confusion work on me, I know my state of being, and I have guards around my aura. But when I try to discuss this with some of y'all, you don't want to hear. That's dangerous. Waking without covering. Yeah, it's dangerous, but they do it. Because they don't listen to these other people tell them, God got it. God gonna do this. Huh? Oh, he who mind is stayed on the Lord is in perfect peace. And over 21 days, they done got you all confused. You don't. Let me tell y'all something. There's a working. Hold on. There's a working. When somebody takes you and they start putting pins into your head, you run around and say, oh, I got a migraine, let me get some Excedrin. You so dumb. This is why I said, and you supposed to be spiritual. You've been in the church all your life. You in an elay. You claim to be talking to God. How you don't know somebody working on you? How you don't know that somebody taking some pins and sticking it in your crown? They done consecrated it, baptized this particular candle or this figurine or voodoo doll in your name, and they sticking pin. And you tell me, oh my God, I need to take me Excedrin. I got a headache. Oh, these people getting on my nerve, got my head. No, somebody working on you. Don't even know enough about yourself. But let me go on. So I told this lady, not only would I turn you upside down, inside out, huh? And then turn around and break your ass. Did y'all hear me? Turn you upside down, inside out, and then break your ass. Huh? You don't even understand what's happening to you because you don't know your body. You don't know your structure. You don't understand who you are. And so therefore, people like me, I don't have to be as professional or powerful as I am. But a lot of you, other people can do magic on you because you don't know your ass shape. Create a magical version of Magneto's helmet. Yes! Let me tell y'all something. When it comes to real magic, we all know why this is important. And we don't worry about when y'all say, oh, I plead the blood of Jesus. We don't care nothing about that. Because that your head is still open. This is why the Bible said put on the helmet of salvation. Huh? They stole so much stuff out of the Kemet. But anyway, the point is, there's a reason why we do head coverings. This is a reason why we do metet in voodoo or any type of rogation, anything to do with your head, because that benefits you as an individual, making it difficult, not impossible, because I don't like to use that word, making it difficult for people to mess with your head. Oh my God. Let's go on. We're going to first start with Micah, the 5th chapter. Micah, the 5th chapter. Verse 12. It says this. And I will cut off witchcrafts out of thine hand, and thou shalt have no more soothsayer. Okay? Now, what y'all need to understand when it comes down to restoring your soul, you cannot restore your soul until you cut the connection, the energetic link between you, whatever object they're utilizing, whether it's a gree bag. And let me tell y'all something. Some of y'all don't realize, a lot of us anoint our hands or dress our hands. If somebody wanted to do something to you and you shaking the hands of your family member, taking the hands of somebody that don't like you, and they have dressed their hand, and now you done got that stuff. And remember, your hands is an open portal. Your hands is your skin is an organ. It absorbs. And they may mask it with a beautiful cologne or perfume. But all they got to do is make contact. And now your skin done absorbed it in your bloodstream. That spirit is moving through your body all from a handshake. Or someone say, girl, somebody always want to touch on you. Unless y'all doing the nasty. That's okay. We ain't talking about that. We're talking about spiritually. When you trying to restore your soul, you have to cut the spiritual connection. And if you have allowed this thing to go on for too long, that connection has gotten strong. And it's going to take some power to cut that link. This is why we have sacred knives or certain cutting tools. Sometimes people use scissors, sacred scissors that they got certain veves on, or certain sigils or femurs. People use all kind of things, but the concept is trying to cut that energy cord that somebody has built between you and the link of the object by which they are implementing the curse. I'm going to say it again. It costs money when you wait too long to cut the energetic link between the person that is doing the spell. And the reason why it's cutting it from the hand, because most of us, if we're working a doll, we're working with our hands. If we're working an amulet or any type of object, we're utilizing our hands. So the energy is being placed into that object through our hands. So that connection has to be, everybody, I felt that. That's why I don't let nobody touch my hair. They always say, I love your pretty. Let me tell you something. A. Johnson, that is so correct. This is why I don't let people touch me anymore. I don't put your paws on me, speaker. Listen, since we on to YouTube, my mama said don't put your dick beaters on me. You understand? It's a reason. A lot of y'all, the lack of awareness of self is you're doing yourself such a disservice that you lack so much of self-awareness about who you are and people's intention that they're transferring energy on you so many ways. And you talk, where am I picking it up? It could have been, let me tell you something. I done literally put stuff on a doorknob that I knew that certain people were going to touch. They don't even have to be around you. They know where you at. They know what you touching. They know where you're going. All you got to do is come in contact with the energy. All you got to do is come in contact with the spirit. There are certain ceremonies that we can do, and no matter where you are, we do it in the crossroad. So it don't matter where you are. Every time you go through an intersection or any crossroad, you come in contact with that spirit. I found this to be the reason I have never been big on touch, especially when people touching my, let me tell y'all something. I'm old school. Burn your hair, or like me, I have one person cut my hair. I don't let everybody, like, he been my barber for years, and he clean up when he finished. You understand? Like, I am particular, okay? But at that, head cleansings are still important. Let me tell y'all something. I ain't gonna lie to you. There are so many ways somebody can get to your head without your hair, without your fingernails, without your saliva, baby, everything is energy. We can send it through a picture. I'm just being straight up with you. A lot of these people think they protected. I can get to you through the television. I can get to you through the radio. I can get to you through your car. You're not that hard to get, especially when you're dealing with somebody advanced. Don't. I can get you through a receipt you don't throw down. Where you shop at. I can get you at the church. I'll visit your church. If it's that serious. Y'all got to open your imagination. It's energy. And energy can be carried by the wind. Energy can be carried by the water. So let's go on. I want to say this, because I need y'all to understand this. When you're trying to restore your soul, there's a part in the Bible that says, whatsoever a man loose on earth or allow on earth, it shall be allowed in heaven. A lot of you guys do not get your mind to the point where you do not allow access to you. If you allow it in your energy field, you don't tell your spirits or your aguns or your mortals or whatever you call your divine spirits or your guards or whatever you call it, that ain't my issue. If you don't tell them this person and their energy is not allowed in my space, then your spirits are going to allow. You the one determined. They don't just jump up and say, well, I know this person don't got them this person don't have their best interest. If you allow it, they're going to allow it. If you say no, they say no. The spirits of the prophet are subject to the prophet. Your spirits allow what you allow. If you allow sickness, they're going to allow sickness. If you allow poverty, they're going to allow poverty. If you're going to allow confusion, they're going to allow it. You can put all the red brick dust down. You can do all the... If you are energetically in your mind accepting, just try to get it. Then we got Ezekiel, the 13th chapter. I have special people in the church that, the devil, I don't need to come to your house to mess you up. Huh? She was talking about she got protection. And as long as she don't be around me. Sweetheart, I can curse you through the sun. I can curse you through the moon by night. Huh? I can curse you through the beasts of the fields and the fowls of the air. When the little bird show up at your house, it has the energy of my ashe on it. Huh? There to tear your ass up. You understand? I don't need your hair. I'm not an amateur. That's why I get mad when people, if I want to hurt you, baby, I can hurt you, huh? When the spider, I know how to speak and use anything on planet Earth. And it's not, matter of fact, things that ain't even on Earth. Okay? Stop walking around here like you are in this bubble that you can't be touched. Because that ain't true. But we're going to talk about restoring soul. So this is important. Ezekiel 13, 20 and 21. It says, wherefore thus saith the Lord God, behold, I am against your pillows, wherewith ye hunt the souls to make them fly, and to tear them from your arms, and will let the souls go, even the souls that ye hunt, to make them fly. Verse 21 says, your kerchiefs also will I tear, and deliver my people out of your hand, and shall be no more in your hand to be hunted, and ye shall know that I am the Lord. I am the Lord. Now, let's talk about this. I want all grown people. I want all grown people to move to the front. Put your forehead to the front. I wrote down here. When they say they hunt, that means search for your soul. This is the people that are doing divination, trying to find out what type of spirits you got, what kind of protect. They are hunting. Hunting means searching. They are doing all. A lot of you guys, the reason why you don't understand what's going on in your life, because you don't realize how much time these people don't actually put in investigating you. It costs money just to investigate. Huh? In the politics, they call it oppo research. There's people that have paid other people to do oppo research on you, and you still don't get it. You don't understand why they're able to affect you in so many ways, because they have put the work in to understand who they were dealing with. Huh? They have counted up all the costs before they made a move. They have sat down and had oppo research. They know the good, the bad, and the ugly. Huh? They were that invested in your demise. But because you think you're so insignificant. And once again, it is a sabotaging mentality. Huh? And it goes on to say, in search for your soul, which is your ashe. When they say make them fly, they're talking about astral travel or summoning your spirit. When they talk about pillows, God talking about tearing their pillows. These are the people that have hidden root work in pillows or things that you sleep on or sleep under. Huh? This is conjure magic being done all around you, and you are just la 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 la. Sir, ma'am, how are you so spiritually unaware? But you say you love the Lord, huh? But they got you so messed up, and you don't know your front from your back, huh? They got stuff all in the Brazil. They got stuff all in the, huh? In the walls. You don't even know. Because you're not discerning. You're not doing no, you're not staying up on self. And when somebody tell you that, all you see is that's just more money to spend. You don't even think you worth defending. Like, that's some of these people get on my nerve because you don't even think you're worth to defend. And now all of a sudden you want to go to a spiritualist and you want them to see value in you for you to fight for you. Why you don't think you were going to war for? Like, that's really what gets me. Like, I am worth it, y'all. Ha! I'm worth it. I'm going to war about this territory. You see, I got my nipples. I'm holding on to the good stuff. Huh? It gets better as you go down. But anyway, the point is, then it says kerchiefs, what it means handkerchief. This means this people that perform not magic. How they take these, especially in voodoo, they got handkerchief, they got stuff in there, they may have your name tied in them. Thank you, Minister Mario. Oh, go ahead on. This is the people that take the handkerchief and put your name in a picture, and they either, well, depending on what they're trying to do. If they want to bring you to, they turn it this way, and then they do it like this. And you sitting there, they got your spirit and your ashe, a part of your soul in there, and now they done tied it in knots. I remember one pastor was with me, and I don't know why she tried me like this. She took a handkerchief, a scarf off of her neck, and she was doing knot magic right in front of me. But she called me the root work or the spirit. Or what, you know how people, church folk be doing some of the same stuff, but they quick to call you voodoo and that. Go anyway. So she did. She's talking about, well, how many knots should I tie in this handkerchief? What you asking me? I didn't teach you knot magic. Huh? Why you asking me? You already know how many knots you need to put in there. 3, 7, 9. 13. Y'all better watch all these people that claim like they don't know, so asking me questions. Lady, I know what you doing. And somebody got you right now. That's why your digestive system doesn't work right. Because somebody got a knot tied in there. So when you try to restore your soul, a lot of times we got to go in there and figure out what type of working somebody done on you, and then undo that spell, undo that working. Or break it, or cut it. Thank you, Danielle, for that love offering. That y'all catching on, huh? Let me explain. If you done allowed this type of magic or working to be done on you, and you don't let 21 days, the year, 2 years, 3 years, like, you know how strong that done got over that period of time, even if it started out weak. Let Apostle Eli just be honest with you. Spiritual hygiene should be the first. He says, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven and all its righteousness and all else. Y'all spend more money on stuff than making sure you straight. Huh? I always do my cleanser. Before I come on here and when I get off here, I do my cleanser because I am top priority. I teach that. And being top priority, thank you so much, A. Johnson, Cash Out for reading. All right, let me put this on. So, Pastor Eli, how do I restore my soul? Sometimes you can't. Somebody else got to restore it. Some of y'all running out here talking about, oh, the Lord gonna restore my soul. Ooh. It ain't the Lord that bound some of your soul, took some of your ashe. Now, Psalm 23 verse 3. It says, He restored my soul. He leadeth me in path of righteousness for his name's sake. For his name's sake. Now, a part of restoration is me understanding your energy and bringing balance to your energy and feeding your spirits. This is why in most of these ATRs, we do some type of cleansing, and we do feeding of ancestors, and then we start cleansing and causing you to become imbalanced. Because sometimes by you being out of balance, it allows other people to take your energy from different spaces, and so we start pulling you back together again. That's why a lot of this, if you have truly been initiated, that's why you be made whole at that point, because any of your chi, your prana, or your ashe that has been dispersed, it comes back to you. When I do certain workings, I do certain things that I can't tell you what I be doing, but I do certain things because I pull that person's energy or soul, or fragments of their soul back from different places and dimensions. When people place parts of you in the cemetery, they're placing a part of your energy in the cemetery to bring about death, especially if they're trying to hurt you. But you can also place somebody's energy in the cemetery and protect them with the spirits of the cemetery. So it ain't all negative, okay? But we're going to talk about the negative aspect. Now, why this is important, Apostle Eden? When you trying to get yourself together, trying to get yourself restored, made whole, Let me see how I'm going to say this. If I put, I'm going to use this example. If I put you in this pot, the reason why I'm going to say this, when you don't know who you are, and you don't really value the fact that you're made in God's image and after his likeness, when somebody takes a part of you without your permission, I'm going to say this again. When somebody is doing spell work or craft on you without permission, that means they're stealing, they're summoning parts of you. Y'all seen the Clash of the Titans, how that guy was calling that girl's soul every night, had that vulture come in there to pick up her soul and bring it to him without her permission because she didn't know how to protect herself, okay? So if I put a part of you in this pot, what you don't understand, that's a part of your power in that pot, or your ashe in that pot, and it was stolen, and because they put a part of you in their ingredient, in their pot, then you can affect their pot because you don't really believe in your power, That's why I tell some people, it couldn't be me. Like, these people work on me, I mess them up, You put my name, so I'm gonna mess you up. Baby, you summon my spirits, and with the spirit that walking with me, oh, you not just summoning me, you bringing some. He said he would never leave me nor forsake me. When you call me, you bring the army. This is why a lot of people get crossed up when they trying to work with my spirits, trying to get to me. You don't walk around here as though you don't walk around here like you really believe that God has given his angels charge concerning you. You don't really walk around here and really believe that goodness and mercy shall follow you all the days of your life. So when you call me, you call in my help with me. You call in my ancestors that watch over me. That's why I feed my ancestors, because they got to be big and strong when they hear my name being summoned in a ceremony. When they hear my name being summoned in a ritual. I don't care. In prayer, I don't care. Wherever you summon or try to come work with my image, I have protection. Restoring your soul is being made whole, but it's also understanding who you are. And when somebody is choosing illegally they may have gotten your footprint, they may have gotten your ashe from the bathroom, wherever they got it, but it's your ashe. I'm going to say it again. It ain't theirs. I'm going to say it again. It's not their energy. You did not give them permission to work with your. I always ask for permission to work with my clients. I'm not getting I'm not in restricted areas. I got permission. When you understand, when I didn't give you permission to use my name, when I didn't give you permission to work with my energy, when I didn't give you permission to work with my image, I will bring judgment on any person that is utilizing my ashe or my image without my permission. If I did not give you permission to work with any aspect of my divinity, you a thief and you're a robber. And the Bible says that the thief got to pay 7 times and restitution for every time you use my name without my permission. Every time you try to conjure without my permission, you gonna pay. Oh yes, sir. But you don't do that. God gonna take care. The Orisha's gonna take care. The Loa's gonna take care. The Nkisa gonna take care. Everybody supposed to take care of your energy but you. I don't believe in that. I restore my soul. I restore my soul by summoning my ashe. What you calling my name for? I let my spirits know. I didn't give them permission. They don't have access code. That's the whole purpose of getting initiated, where you get new name. How you summoning me? You don't even know my spiritual name. You don't have permission to summon me. You don't have permission to work with any aspect of me. Any aspect of me in likeness. But because you don't know you're not self-aware. So when you read that scripture, you really think it's God's responsibility to restore your soul, when that ashe belongs to you. It was given to you by the Creator. Why the Creator got to monitor his investment? That's your job as a good steward over God's blessing. That's why your energy, you should know where your energy going. Did not Jesus say, who touched me? Who touched me? He said, my virtue. He knew when why you don't know when somebody's, you want to be so spiritual. Why don't you know when somebody, even when I was doing my classes, I asked for permission, and I told everybody that's a part of my class, I am going to contact your ancestors. I am not just going to teach you. When we're in my classes, I work with their ancestors with permission of the people that I am working with. That ain't gonna come back on me because I got permission. I was working with a young lady. I said, do I have your permission to have access to do what I do? She said yes. How? So if somebody working on you and you do not want cursing or sickness in your life, then you need to tell them, I want my ashe cleansed and purified and returned to me. No, you don't just summon your ashe back. You don't just summon your spirit back. What you do is tell I want my energy to be cleansed and purified by the sun. If you this advanced. If not, then you need one of us to do it for you. Because it sounds good. But some of y'all ain't got the skill set. And if they were skilled enough to get your ashe and work with it and cause damage to your life, you already done got knocked out the hell out. It's time to understand. So even when I'm doing good things for you guys, the reason why you feel the effects, because I have access to your energy, because you gave me permission. I cannot bless you without your permission. And let me tell you how I get permission to curse people. You want to know? And why my curses stick? Because when you cross that line, you gave me the right. When you touch what belonged to me, you gave me the right to defend myself. And therefore, everything I throw out at that point is justified. If you don't want people to have justification to curse you, then you need to mind your own business. And you need to be working on what God got you going. But when it comes down to your ashe and your chi, why you let somebody pray for you and you know they got a problem with your sexuality? Why you got people praying for you when you got a problem with your skin pigment? And then we got stuff like, I tell people all the time, like, why don't you know what's going on with you? Where it's coming from? What part of you they working with? Let me wait my And most of y'all, let me tell y'all something. Since we on YouTube, all this lies about y'all love women. The majority of the cleansing that I have done on women and men have been, I had to cleanse from a working that a woman did. Women do some of the most filthiest work to other women. Huh? You got pins all in the woman's private parts. You got pins all in her back. And you're asking for, and because she don't understand, she around here taking Midol, she around here taking Advil, she around here taking, baby, energy. Energy. And self-awareness. Most of y'all, especially y'all earth sign, first thing y'all do is medicate. That's energy. You a spiritual being before you anything. You a spiritual being. Huh? Let people pray for you that love you. Let people pray for you that value you. Let people pray for you. If you want your stuff, they got to want to see you win. Don't be out here like these people. Oh, call your energy back. Some of these people got your energy in protective places. So it's going to be hard for you to get your energy back. Because you don't that's like let somebody, loaning somebody your stuff so long till they think it's theirs. Have you ever given somebody done got your stuff and they done had it so long till they done made it a part of their wardrobe or their armoire? You don't let these people use your energy and work on you so long till you don't even consider it your energy no more. And that's not a they problem, that's a you problem. That's why you need to be in my classes. That's why you need to be paying attention. You still don't understand that you are part of your own problem. You still not getting it that the maintenance belongs to you. Thank you, Shamari, darling, for that birthday cash app. Y'all been showing out at my birthday. I really do. I appreciate it. I break all this stuff down so when you get, whether you work with me, you might not even choose to work with me. You might see this video, take this knowledge, but whoever you work with, understand what kind of workings that they got to go through in order to untie you energetically from a working that you done sat there and let sit on you for years. Some of y'all, just it's been on you for years. Huh? And you think somebody gonna spend, you not gonna pay for that to be done? Really? If you want it to be cheaper, then what you should have been doing is keeping up with your spiritual hygiene and not letting stuff get out of order. Huh? Because that's the only way it's going to be cheaper. If y'all like the word cheaper. Thank you, Shamari. Once again, guys and girls, I want to say this too. For all of y'all that want to restore y'all soul, stop trying to trade sex for spiritual work. All of y'all that like to go around here sleeping with the root man, the conjure woman, the witch, the ajay, the mystic, the madrina, the patata, you ain't gonna get your soul back that easy. Connecting yourself spiritually with a powerful man or powerful woman, no matter what their tradition is, it's hard to get your energy back. Huh? I'm going to say it again. All of you that think you're going to get some anointing by sleeping with the pastor and the preacher, and they are more anointed than you. You trying to trade sex for spiritual work. Well, let me tell you something. I was raised by a Virgo. I don't want your sex. Pay me my money. I do not listen. Apostle Ely, baby, cash app. Huh? Cash app a brother. I'm not concerned about your sex unless we cleansing you sexually. But I don't trade my spiritual work. Huh? My ancestors do not ask for sex. They ask for money. You understand? What's up there, Nikki? Huh? And let me tell y'all something. Don't tell me what you ain't doing because you are doing it. Huh? But let me tell you why it's going to be a struggle for you to get portions of your energy or your soul back. It's because you traded. You traded. Everything is energy exchange, right? And you traded that man or woman in order to do your work. your sexual energy. It was paid for. It was not stolen. It was not. It wasn't vampiric. It was given in exchange for spiritual work, and they can do with your energy whatever they please. So keep on out here gapping your legs or your mouth, sir or ma'am. Huh? I encourage you to pay them in monetary. You shouldn't want to pay people with the ashe from your body, because you can't get that back, because that was exchanged for them to do that work. Oh, thank you so much on the 17th. Oh, much love. Let me tell y'all something. I'm not out here speaking for other practitioners, other spiritualists. I'm just speaking for Apostle Samuel Ely Jr. I do not trade. I don't want your ashe and I don't want your tail, huh? And if was you, I would stop going out there with these conjure men and women and trading off your sex for your energy. That is not wise. And you wonder why you are losing and you got to be basically like a vampire out here, because now your ashe is gone because you sold that off to them. Now you got to go out here and steal energy from other people because your soul ain't right no more. I'm going to say it again. Your soul ain't no right no more. And now a part of his spirit or her spirit is operating in you, and they are stronger than you, so they are controlling you. Or they can literally transfer some negative energy into your body because you traded it off. You're not wise. You are ignorant as hell. You have deprived your energy of its balance. It's pH, spiritual pH balance. Because you are here giving it up. And let me tell you, if you are allowing that man to release in you, y'all, the things some of y'all out here willing to do, the secretion from a man, phallus. And if that man's spirit is messed up or he ain't got it together, that's going to throw your pot off. And that's going to be hard to get you back in rhythm again. And you wonder why you can't get yourself together. Now you run around talking about somebody done put roots on you. Oh, it was some roots on you, all right. It was called nuts. All that lying, y'all, I'm a seer. All that stuff y'all out here doing, you're grown. Do it as you will, but that ain't no wisdom. That you right about that. I'm just here to tell you. You soul tied to a conjurer, a mystic, a aj, a witch, and you think it's going to end well with you. Yes, it's right. Oh, somebody put roots on me. No, it's all them weenies. All them Oscar Mayer weenies you done traded off your energy for. And they lawfully have your energy because it was an energetic exchange, and they get you traded off for something. See, magic is dangerous if they do not know. Use it right. Yeah. It's anything can be dangerous with the lack of understanding. Huh? You right here talking about you trying to break a connection with a man or woman you keep sleeping with. You're not trying to break no connection line life. Just pay the money and do your cleansing when you be with them. But don't be doing all that lying. I'm just trying to get laid. Why it got to be all that? Listen. Grown people, just like you protect yourself from getting pregnant, you have to protect yourself spiritually. That's why there's certain baths and certain cleansers that spiritual people prepare. You can still have your fun, but energetically clean yourself. But lying about what you doing and think you being slick, you're not doing yourself no service. Somebody wanted a reading. I don't think I even wrote it down. I clean myself as a man. Sure do. Men think they don't have to clean themselves spiritually. Yes, you do. I don't care if you gay, straight, or bi. Cleanse. Johnson needs to be cleansed more than just with Irish Spring. There's a cleanser for that. I got it. I didn't even know folks were trading hoodoo for... That's good. That's good. Yeah, they doing all kind of stuff out here. Just trade. $1, $1, $2, $3. Just trade. Minister Mario, could you post again if I needed to do a reading for somebody? Because it done got beyond me. I'm trying to tell you, some people know that they soul messed up, and so they got to go around trying to steal energy from other people's soul. Shamari, okay. Thank you, Brother Johnny. Cancer. Ain't not easy. And you're going to have to pay somebody to get parts of you back and cleanse you up. That's right, aka spiritual shaft. I know that's right. Don't worry about Mother Susan. You got to give up something to get. You got to give up something to get this done to you. But if you ever die, Apostle know how to clean everybody up. All right, Shamari, you ready, sweetheart? Oh, A. Johnson was. A. Johnson, was that is that Aquarius? I like how y'all treat each other in my life. I love that. Brotherly and sisterly love. Minister, it's all right. I'm gonna read you A. Johnson, but what I need triple threat for Natasha. Threat. Aquarius. Okay, got you, Aquarius. I'm going to read you first, and then I'm going to read Shamari after that. Now, tell all them practitioners, let somebody come on my live tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about and I'm incorrect. They ain't finna do it because they know I know what I'm talking about. Because I do it myself. And if I want to work on you, I'm coming straight to the door. All right, A. Johnson, Aquarius. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm in this chair. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Oh, send a birthday cash up. Thank you, sweet. Thank you. I guess I forgot to put on my beads, so I guess my beads wasn't the power. Guess I am the power. I've been feeling good, Apostle, and I am sending a cash out for a reading. Let me know if I just need to book a consult. Yeah. But not this weekend. You can book a consult, but it won't be this weekend because I'm going to be showing my natural black. We going to party. Yeah. Let me put jelly sweets. I ain't for the lie to nobody. Tomorrow's my birthday. And it's going to be on. And I'm going to celebrate my birthday with y'all. Because y'all have been showing me some serious love. Reading. All right, here we go. A. Johnson. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark. Bring it to the light of my eyes concerning A. Johnson the Aquarius. A. Johnson the Aquarius. A. Johnson the Aquarius. Minister Mario, order me another deck of cards, sir. Heed these words that I call to thee that which is in the dark. Bring it to the light of my eyes concerning A. Johnson the Aquarius. I'm even buying new underwear. Everything gonna be new. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes concerning A. Johnson. A. Johnson the Aquarius. A. Johnson the Aquarius. What is it that what is this Aquarius needs to focus on? A. Yes, baby. You better know it. All right, my Aquarius. In the age of Aquarius. Let's see what's going on for my Aquarius. And those that know don't know this, but I do conjure work with my cards. A. Johnson. When this when this card comes up, this is a card talks about deliverance from some type of affliction or anything. This is a deliverance card. This is coming up in your actually in your shadow card. So this talks about focus on victory. Eyes on the prize. This is what this card is talking about. This is definitely a Psalm 25. And then it says, Pay Hey Lamed. It said, I am ready to battle the nasty habits and the unpleasant character trait that I have not been able to get rid of. This name ensures victory over the forces of ego. I am imbued with emotional power and discipline to triumph over all self-centered impulses and negative desire. This is a strong card coming up for Aquarius. This is talking about focusing on those things that bring victory and purpose to life. Then your middle card must have been doing some working, and because this your middle card comes up, long range vision. This is a what's presently going on. It said, Hey Resh Yud. It said, I have the power of clear vision and foresight on every part of my life. The blindfolds are removed. I can see the full-grown tree within the newly planted seed. I can grasp the cause and effect. I like this card for Aquarius. Relationship that governs all reality. My life choices and actions are motivated by ultimate results, not monetary illusions. It said, I can now also see more with my eyes. I can perceive more with my mind's eye. And I feel more through my intuition. A. Johnson, this is a very spiritual card. Even though I'm feeling some type of a negative energy, but it's not to the point where I used to feel this. But this card right here is talking about you are taking responsibility and understanding about your life choices and actions. This card also is speaking about understanding the cause and effect. This is like understanding the laws of attraction. But this is also talking about seeing with clear vision because the blinders are off. I like this card coming up for you, especially with knowing that your shadow card has to do with victory. And then look at this card showing up in your outcome card. Dialing God. I love this for spirituality. It says Lamed Va Va. It says using this name I can now activate direct dial to God. This is talking about connecting. It said I take in the name, I dial, I connect. My truest prayers are heard at the speed of light. This is a victory card. Even though you are dealing with some opposition, pray, pray, pray. This is very, very good for an outcome card. This because once this stuff clears up, you are going to get manifestation really quick. I believe this is something like I would do like a blockbuster or something of that nature, because this right here is just clearing the pathway for a better year. There are some obstacles that need to be removed, but they are going to be removed. All right, Shamari, my Cancer. After Shamari is going to be Jelly Sweet Gemini. Shamari, let me know you're listening, sweetie. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Now you're here like you've been before. Shamari, where my Cancer? All right, here we go. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee. Hold on. I don't want any residue from that reading. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee, that which is in the dark, bring it to light of my eyes concerning Shamari the Cancer, Shamari the Cancer. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes concerning Shamari the Cancer. Shamari the Cancer. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes concerning Shamari the Cancer. What is it that this Cancer needs to be focused on? Ando Rabashe. I felt that. Shamari the Cancer. What is it that this Cancer needs to be focused on? That's right. You give good love to me, baby. That's so good. And this heart of mine into you. Yes, I do. Ah, yeah, straight to Nutsville. And here we go. Cancer in the house. I have been getting reading 25 and pain. Trying to stay on track. I really thank you for it. You're quite so welcome. I appreciate that. That's much love back to you, baby. Shamari, your card comes up. Recognizing design beneath disorder. It said Yud Bet Mem. It said, when I am overcome with feelings of doubt or panic or thoughts of doom, these letters reveal the underlying chaos. I am enlightened. This is an illumination card for Cancer. I'm enlightened to the Creator's plan as it pertains to my purpose in this world and to the problems I face. Cancer, this card. Yes, baby. This card right here, I like coming up for Cancer because this is talking about focusing on your purpose. Focusing on your purpose is going to actually solve a lot of the issues that you got going on, Cancer. And this card is talking about, this is Psalm 27 because this is talking about lighting your pathway. This card says diffusing, your middle card says diffusing negative energy and stress. I like this too. Ooh. It says Kaf He Tav. It says purifying light banishes the unseen omnipotent forces and deactivates harmful influences by maybe lurking nearby, especially those that dwell inside me. Stress dissolves. Pressure is released. Balance and positive energy permeates my being and my world. I like this for Cancer because this. I think I told you this before about that oil of gladness. But this seems like you're being more positive, and I like this, even though there's some things that are lurking around you, but it's not to the point where it's not causing an imbalance. But this card is talking about, your middle card is talking about stress being dissolved and pressure being released. I really like this for Cancer. But it also talks about being deactivating. So if I were you, I still keep my cleansing and protection work going because this is still a good read for these two cards being side by side. Eliminating negative thoughts. Shamari, your outcome say that this is basically like what it says to me in this read right here, that you're going to have more control over your ego and also the thought patterns that you have. I like this. It says Ayin Lamed Mem. It said I am now switching off the destructive thoughts that emanate from my ego You have been, it must be putting a lot of work in, because for this like you're taming your ego. It said, in the space I have opened a gentle radiance of spiritual light up here. For yours to be your outcome card, you have been doing the work. Can't lie about this stuff right here. Energy don't lie. Congratulations. Jelly Sweets, where you at, sweet? Wait, what? He said, yes, I'm proud, I am. Jelly Sweet, where you at, sweet? I used to mess her name. I was doing some cemetery work for her. Some of you guys that I do the cemetery work for you, and sometimes I reminisce over how I sometimes mess up y'all names and stuff, and I'd be so glad that the spirit really knows. Okay, there she go. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bringing to light of my eyes for Jelly Sweet, the Gemini. Jelly Sweets, the Gemini. Jelly Sweets, the Gemini. Jelly Sweets, the Gemini. What is it that this Gemini needs to be focused on? Keep going. Yes, sir. All right. All right, here we go. Your shadow card comes up, sharing the flame. Ooh. Gemini, sharing the flame. See what's going on with my gem. It said, Mem Lamed Hay. It said, I take this name with me into the real world so that I share the light with friends, family, and the entire family of humankind. I envision openings and opportunities in the world for a global dissemination of this ancient wisdom. I really, really like this for Gemini. I ask for the strength to walk the talk. I know that this name arises the force of immortality, which it talks about youthfulness, anti-aging, and it said the joy in the world. I must expect and demand nothing less. This card right here is focusing on your standards. Thank you. Making sure that you realize, focus on the opportunities and openings. Gemini, Jelly Sweets. Also, this card is talking about having the strength to actually do the things that you want to do and that you said you're going to do. I like this coming up in your shadow, because this is normally shadow stuff that you're not paying attention to. But this card is saying that this is going to take, you're taking this out into the real world. The wisdom that is being revealed to you, applying it. I like this coming up in your read. Then your middle card, Gemini, freedom. Opposite of Gemini, Sagittarius. So important. It says, Mem Zadak Resh. It says, I perceive the balance and the harmony that fills all creation, especially in the hardships and challenges, tests that I now must face throughout life. With the power of this name, I arise with the strength to pass. Look at this reading. I arise the strength to pass all those tests, to raise to higher levels of being, and to gain the joy and fulfillment that accompanies true spiritual transformation. I unlock the chains of ego and achieve freedom. Congratulations, Jelly Sweets. This is a long time coming, but your change has come. And this is about joy and fulfillment and the transformation. The work that I've been doing for you, it is showing up in this reading. And this is also talks about balance and harmony with nature. Raising your spirit, you have been elevated. I like this. Thank you, Lord. I praise you. I love to see this. It said, look at this. Your outcome card, Jelly. It says, stop fatal attraction. Whatever yoke was destroyed, your outcome card, negative, being attracting negativity in your life, that has been broken. It said, Yud, Yud, Yud. It says, I am the high priest, or in your case, high priestess, in the temple of my own being. Through the power of this name, my soul is imbued with divine energy, and evil people are banished from my presence. Look at what is going on. The spirit, the strengthening of your inner man, the workings that have been going on, negativity, ill intention is banished from, it's in your outcome card. This is going to be a good 2023 for you. You're going to get true and supportive people in your life. You made a good decision. I love what I am seeing for some of y'all in 2023. That transformation and the strength. Keep making good decisions, Jelly. Yeah, let me tell y'all something. Don't let me do all this heavy work and heavy lifting for y'all. Don't let nobody mess up your energy. I work hard for y'all. I like what I read. Do not allow our work to be in vain. I'm putting too much work out here for y'all. Got these spirits moving. Y'all energy get right. Restoring of the soul. I love it. All right, guys and girls. Minister Mario, is that everybody? I got a Natasha Foster down for triple. And thank you guys so much again for the birthday cash apps. I will be on tomorrow on my birthday with y'all. But I just once again, I want to say thank you so much. You guys, I didn't go, I haven't gone on my laptop because I can't do it on my phone, but I go on my laptop. But the beautiful, beautiful comments that many of you guys have made on that, on yesterday live. Thank you for all the likes that you guys are even putting up under this video. But I'm trying to tell y'all, y'all make it worth it. Y'all make it worth it. You're welcome. Thank you. And once again, I want to say, Minister Mario, are we done? Air and water. I know that's right, Shamari. And let me tell y'all something. We are a spiritual family, even though some of you guys have never met each other. But you're resonating with me, so we all have something in common. Besides being freaky. Praise God. Praise Jehovah, Lord God Almighty. Listen, I'm gonna be doing some good stuff, juju, tomorrow, in celebration of my birthday and ancestry. I do have some working that I want to do. I got get with Mr. Minister Mario. Some of you guys that have really been giving and doing, I want to do something special tomorrow as I ascend tomorrow. You won't be a part of my ascension, but you will get the benefit of that ascension. Of the work that I have to do tomorrow once I get off from work. When I come on live, I'm going to be sharing some of my blessings. But I do have a client that I'm going to, a certain birthday blessing that I'm going to share with her for her healing. I'm going to do that for her tomorrow as well. A lot of times I share my blessing. I had got a reading from actually was a Caucasian woman. And she was talking about the amount of power I had. And she said, you can either save yourself or you can save others. You know, it's really your choice because you have the power. And I have, honestly, I try to help people because God has truly blessed me. And I try to turn situations around in people's lives so they can have a better opportunity to live a more harmonious life. And I appreciate you guys that are not wasting my time or my energy. Thank you, Sister Jackie. But at 12 o'clock tonight, Mother Susan said that she wanted me to have some birthday sex. But I can't have sex right now. I'm taking care of some stuff, so I have to refrain from that. Apostle Ely and Minister Mara, you make it worth it for us fighting all these battles and y'all walking testimonies towards God's Spirit and whatever we believe I'm for. Oh, thank you so much. Shamari, that is so beautiful. Let me tell y'all something. Some of y'all y'all singing nothing but poetry. Like when stuff comes from the heart and I would read some of the stuff. I didn't read everything, but I mean, you guys really, I know I spoke from my heart, but to, you know, Sister Angie, different ones, y'all, oh my God, Sister Monique, Minister Mario, like, y'all really just, I'm going to go and go back over that and get some more of that nectar from some of that. But I really, really appreciate that. All right. So, all right, guys, I thank you again. I'll see you guys on tomorrow. I'll be 50 years old. I'm 49 on today. But tonight, wait a minute. I know what time I was born. Tonight, I'll be 50 years old. Hopefully wiser. All right, good night.